What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Now, as we all know, the Apple event is just a couple weeks away, and what better than to go over the rumors of the new iPhone 15 that's coming out. Now today, just so everybody isn't misinformed, we're going to be going over the Mac rumors of the iPhone 15. We're going to be going over the other devices that possibly could be released later on, probably in another video, so stay tuned. Now, the first thing shouldn't come to any surprise. It looks like the design is going to be pretty much the same, so we're not expecting any major changes. It says here that the iPhone 15 models are expected to look similar to the iPhone 14 models, but the pill and hole cutout will expand to the entire lineup. That means that all iPhone 15 models will have no notch, instead adopting the dynamic island introduced in the iPhone 14 Pro model. So we're getting the dynamic island across the board. Let's see what else they got. We've got the 6.1 iPhone 15, the 6.1 iPhone 15 Pro, 6.7-inch iPhone 15 Max, and 6.7-inch iPhone 15 Pro Max. The Pro models will obviously have the more expensive features added to them, which is going to make them more expensive. It says here for the iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Plus, design differences will include the USB-C port instead of a Lightning port, and the transition from the notch to the dynamic island. So it looks like we're getting the USB-C port on the 15 and 15 Plus. It looks like they've got a picture of the USB-C. Looks like they're leaked photos, I think. It looks like they're gonna have the pink and blue options, which I don't know if these already came out, or I don't know if anybody in the comment section want to enlighten me on that. iPhone 15 Pro exclusive design. It says, while the iPhone 15 models are going to adopt the USB-C port, there are some design changes that are exclusive to the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max. Looks like we're getting thinner bezels. Rumors suggest that the iPhone 15 Pro models will feature thinner, more curved bezels than the iPhone 14 Pro models. So it looks like we're getting a more curved iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max model, and we're getting the typical iPhone 14 flat model. But why would they do that? It says here that the Apple iPhone 15 Pro lineup is expected to feature more curved front glass that better disappears into the frame. That sounds like you might want to put this phone in a case, because once it drops, that screen is cracked. I mean, if you've got the screen just curved over the edge, one drop, that's it. And it looks like the iPhone 15 Pro models will also feature an action button that will replace the mute switch, and that will be able to do different things like activate shortcuts, turn on the camera, turn on the flashlight, enable silent mode, and more. I actually think I heard this on a podcast. You know, the action button that's on the Apple Watch? It looks like they're gonna replace the mute switch with it, and I think you can even open up different apps. So let's say you want to open up Safari, all you have to do is click that action button and it will just open up. Or if you want to just open up music or just whatever you want, and you can program it to do multiple things besides that. But I'm not sure if that's what's really gonna happen. It's like we got some frosted glass case fit. Looks like we've got 3D mock-ups of the iPhone 15. Yeah, they look round for sure. Art leaks and renders. Going back to the USB-C port, I have heard that, yeah, it's going to make transfer speeds faster, but I heard that you can't just go out and buy a third-party or aftermarket cable. I've actually heard that Apple is going to restrict this to where you can only buy that cable from Apple. So yeah, expect to buy like a $20 cable. And not just that, they're going to reduce the speed, but we don't know yet. So I guess we'll find out. These are some CAD drawings of the iPhone 15. Yeah, you can see it right here. It is a little rounder on the edge, not what it used to be. Looks like they've already got the action button for this thing. And it looks like they've got an iPhone in there? Or what'd they stick in here? Here's some more pics of the USB-C. It looks like there were rumors of Touch ID, but these are just false. I mean, who needs Touch ID when you have the Face ID? Another thing about the USB-C. Now, if you guys don't know this, the USB-C was actually forced by Europe. I'm not really sure why. I'm not sure that if in Europe there's a law where all phone models are just all USB-C, and Apple was the only one with the Lightning cable. I'm pretty sure they got tired of that and they wanted to make everything the same across the board. So I'm pretty sure that has something to do with it. I'm pretty sure that Apple didn't want to make two different iPhone models, one with the USB-C and the other with the Lightning port. That would just be too time consuming, so they're just gonna throw USB-C across the world. And here again, it says that they're gonna support higher speed transfers, but I've heard differently. Still wireless charging, camera updates. And it looks like these are gonna support Wi-Fi 6E SIM card tray, but I thought they removed all those, so I don't know what that's about. And it looks like, all right, so here we come down to the pricing. Apple might raise the price for the iPhone 15 Pro, Pro Max. Price increases have also been suggested by analysts who believes Apple could price the iPhone 15 Pro starting at $199, up from $999 of the iPhone 14 Pro. The iPhone 15 Pro Max will be priced at $1,199 if PU's prediction is accurate. PU or poo, I don't know. Another analyst has suggested that the iPhone 15 Pro Max could have a starting price that is up to $200 more expensive than the iPhone 14 Pro Max. There's rumors that price will go up. There's rumors that the pricing is not going to change. Release date is set to release on the September event, which is usually September 12th, and then you should be able to get it by September 22nd. Let me just read that because I was just paraphrasing, but I don't even know what I'm looking at. The iPhone 15 and 15 Pro are expected to be unveiled at the September event, which is expected to be held on either Tuesday, September 12th. With that timing, pre-orders would take place on Friday, September 15th, with a launch to follow on Friday, September 22nd. All right. I hope you guys look forward to September 12th. And that leads us to the end of the video. If you guys think that we should do a Apple event watch party, let me know down in the comment section. Depending on how many responses we get, this will determine whether or not we do the watch party, because we don't want to do the watch party for no reason. So like and subscribe, share this video, and I'll see you guys next time.